What's up YouTube, welcome back to MMOSWORLD, bringing you another recap of all the major MMO news highlights from the week, so sit tight and soak it in. Let's start it off with TERA, and NMS Entertainment has revealed a new feature coming to the MMORPG next week on October 15th in conjunction with the Skywatch update Aerial Island, and this is the new card collection system, which gives players another way to empower their characters and customize their stats to fit their preferred playstyle and role. So when the update launches, there's going to be an introductory quest available to characters level 11 and higher, and from then on just play the game as you normally would. Activities like dungeons and PvP modes, hunting, BAMs will all drop card fragments, and once you combine 20 of the card fragments to unlock a card, for example the Seer card, then you will get more physical resistance, for example, for that character. Now once you unlock a card, it's not only going to be for that character but for all your characters on your account on that server. So it's an interesting new character progression system that TERA is going with. For more information, head on to the official TERA website to learn more. Moving on, Warface players, the Titan update is now live for download on the PC. Warface Titan adds the new playable class, a humanoid robot Zed, with unique gameplay, weapons, and progression, and it's both playable in PvP and PvE modes. The update will also bring unique weapons and achievements available for the Zed class only. The 5th class will use heavy machine guns and a microgun as primary weapons. Not only that, but these guns will support hip fire only and become overheated when continuously fired. As a secondary weapon, SEDs will have a CZ hand grenade launcher that blinds enemies and causes area damage. Now there's some concern about the new class being OP and maybe pay to win, but that's up for discussion. So what do you folks think? Moving on now, Cuisine Royale. Remember that game? Well, it has just announced today that there's going to be a new expansion coming to the game titled Age of Nagual. The update will introduce a massive new map to discover, a new playable character with unique abilities, and numerous new weapons, items, and player skills. First of all, let's talk about the new shift in combat abilities. Magic and mystic rituals are now coming to the game with supernatural powers. Now from the trailer you can see it's actually pretty fun to play as in comparison to the usual guns and just shooting people. Secondly, the new map Mexico is about 4 times bigger than the previous map of Cuisine Royale and a perfect fit to the brutal battles that will take place there. You will see vast mountain ridges alongside rivers, multi-story buildings, and even the pyramids, making the jetpack a very welcome find to quickly cover vertical distances and attack enemies from unexpected locations. And last but not least, new weapons, of course. You can utilize swords and massive axes to get up close and personal with melee attacks. Anyway, players who own the Weird West Seasons and Weird West Stories book DLC will get several bonuses, including a set of cosmetic items. But otherwise, Cuisine Royale is free to play, and this expansion will be free for everyone when it launches. Next up, Conan Exiles has dropped a new DLC this week, Debaucheries of Tercado, and it's offering players a wide variety of new building pieces, outfits, and emotes, all for $10. Besides the new Kari Warrior and Kari Priest armor sets, the big deal with this DLC is that you can now build tree houses. So the DLC contains 10 new building pieces, and you can build in treetops with a new tree hut foundation. There's rope bridges, stages, and more. So if you ever want to have a party in the treetops, this is a great DLC for it. Be sure to check it out, Conan Exiles. And finally this week, the big news comes from Blizzard and World of Warcraft, who has revealed patch 8.3 called Visions of N'Zoth. And the upcoming update will include some big new content features, including 2 new playable allied races, the Volpera for the Horde and Mechagnomes for the Alliance. In addition to that, players can expect Worgen and Goblin heritage armor, more tweaks to legendary cloaks, and the final raid for Battle for Azeroth, which is the Ny'alotha raid. And N'Zoth will be the final boss for that raid, marking this the first time an old god is taking on players in full power. There's also a thing called Horrific Visions, and these are new challenges that are inspired by the Mage Tower in the Legion expansion, and there's so much more to go through. I highly suggest checking out the content preview Visions of N'Zoth, available on Blizzard's World of Warcraft official YouTube channel. And that wraps up our MMO news recap for the week. For more MMO news as it happens, head on over to our website at mmosworld.com. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. As ever, I'm Aiden from MMOSWORLD, signing out.